So hello everybody, this is American Seal Predictions, and I'm back with a new video. Today I'm doing why Kari Lake will win. Now, as you can see, I'm gonna refill out all these counties. I didn't realize I was recording before, but I'll do it again. So Kari Lake, I think overall is probably gonna outperform Masters at this point. I mean, she's getting more funding. I think she's overall. I think she's just a better campaigner than someone like Masters. And Hobbs is nothing like Mark Kelly. Although I do think that race is still gonna be extremely close. I think it's safe to say that Kari Lake is probably overperformed Masters. Although we don't really know. Really knows come election day. But if it is held now, Kari Lake might win, and we might see like someone like Mark Kelly might win at the Senate level. But again, we'll see. So I'll start off with the counties that I think Katie Hobbs will do well in. Concho County, no problem. Home to Flagstaff, that's home for her. I'll try to go through these counties slowly because these counties aren't really not really a ton of counties in Arizona. But I think I'll just talk about them, even though they're all going to be voting for Kari. Kari Lake, she's going to win Navajo County. I think she'll win it by probably around 10-ish points, maybe 11, around there. Apache County, this county actually did vote for Walter Mondo over Reagan, and it was one of the two counties. Speaking of the other Mondale County, Greening County, easily going to go for Kari Lake. Once an old mining county, a lot of home to union voters. However, but again, George W. Bush became the first Republican to win there, and forever Reagan couldn't win it. George McGovern is the only county in Arizona that actually to vote for George McGovern actually over Richard Nixon is landslide. But we'll continue. Kari Lake will win there, no problem. She's very popular there. I know it's very small, but it's votes add up, even though it's not that. It's like the least populous county. It still can make some of a difference. Graham County, no, I don't see anything happening here. It's always, I think it's like the most Republican county, other than I'll get to it later. Kashi County, this county is also very Republican. I don't think I have anything to explain there. She's going to win there, no problem. She'll probably be able to crack 60% of the vote here. We'll start off with the more Republican, like the Republican machines, Mojave County, Arizona. This is like where Republicans really rack up the votes. Mojave County, it is like a Republican machine here. Same with Yabidi County. It is another county where Republicans really have to run up the score, and they will. Kari Lake will probably get 30% of the vote here. I mean, win it by 30 points probably. Always been Republican. It's kind of stayed around the same margin, 29 points for Trump. But yeah. Gallia County actually voted for Bill Clinton over Bob Dole, I believe. And there's nothing really special, although it is trending Republican. Some of the Globe, I believe. And yeah, it's just Republican. I think it was ancestral Democratic, though. La Paz County, Arizona. Again, very Republican. I don't think it's very small. It's going for Kari Lake by 40 points. Yama County, I think since Kari Lake's really hitting on the border, I think she'll probably win there no problem. I don't think she'll get 10. Maybe she'll get 10, but I think she's probably home free. I think it's safe to say that she'll win Yama County no problem. Pima County, I think Kari Lake will probably get 40%, maybe a little bit more, but Tucson, it's Democratic, unlike the Phoenix area. Pima County doesn't really have Republican exurbs that like Maricopa County has a lot of Republican areas, like Republican suburbs. Tucson doesn't really have that. Like their exurbs are Republican, but they're not really enough to make the the county go red. I know McCain did come close, but in 2008, but again, it's pretty Democratic. It's probably the biggest Democratic county where Democrats rack up margins. Of course, Democrats are going to be winning Santa Cruz County. This county is also very Democratic. I think Trump did make some progress there in 2020, but that's about it for there. Pinal County is where this used to be pretty Democratic. It used to be like a lot of Bill Clinton voters used to live here. But again, over the 21st century, all these voters went right back to the Republican Party. It's pretty pro-Trump there. I know Trump did a rally there. It's probably the most populous county in Arizona. It's the most populous county in Arizona to vote for Trump in 2020. And finally, Maricopa County. I think Kari Lake's going to win this one by maybe even 2 points at this. Kari Hobbs isn't really. She isn't really getting out there. Kari Lake is sending the message out there to a lot of voters, and I think she's focusing on the border. I know she was a pretty pro-Trumpian during the primary, but I think it is just a way to get voters riled up and to vote for her, which they did. But Carly Hobbs, I just don't see her winning. Uh, Now maybe some McCain Republicans will vote for Katie Hobbs, but again, I think Carly Lake, she has she has a lot of momentum. She has a pretty strong campaign. I think she's going to pull out Maricopa County and easily win Arizona. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. American Seagull Predictions out.